Let's praise the name of the Lord God Almighty for yet another time before Him. I thank Him so much for this channel. May His name be praised. It is a privilege to always come your way. And wherever you are, I am extending my appreciation to you for your support. Today, we are beginning a series called The Surprises That Come from the Lord. What do I mean by surprise? Surprises can come your way and turn your life around. I'm talking about surprises that bring joy, excitement. That's what I'm talking about. Surprises that you don't expect. I want you to grab everything that's coming out of here and position yourself that the God of wonders is going to do great and wonderful things in your life. God is looking for somebody who has availed him or herself so that he will come into his or her situation. He's God of wonders. The story that led to Rebecca meeting Isaac is very interesting, and I'm going to walk you through. By the end of the day, there's a lot we are going to learn. You seem to come to the crossroad. Don't give up. The God, Lord Almighty, who can cause surprises, is the very one that has caused me to do this study. Now, I'm reading the verse number 7 of Genesis 24. Abraham, after he told the servant, among other things he said was the trust that he had in God, even to the effect that the angel of God was going to lead this servant to find a wife for Isaac. So when you read verse 7, Abraham said about the angel who was going to lead the servant, he will send his angel before you so that you can get a wife for my son from there. If the woman is unwilling to come back with you, then you will be released from this oath of mine. So this is the prayers. Abraham strongly believed that the angel of the Lord is going to lead the servant to find a wife for Isaac. This is a sure belief that you don't want to joke with. A father trusting God that he has served to lead the servant to find wife for his son. The servant has decided to embark on the journey. He loaded everything he wanted, including the camel that were to carry the goods he was going to need in the course of the journey. The verse 10. Then the servant left, taking with him 10 of his master's camels loaded with all kinds of good things from his master. He set out for Aram Naharaim and made his way to the town of Nahor. He had the camels kneel down near the well outside the town. It was toward evening, the time the women go out to draw water. Take note, he went with 10 camels. I am more particular about the camels that he went with, because there's a lesson we are going to learn in the course of this story. After this gentleman has reached there, when you read the verse 12, he prayed, and the prayer worked. The power of prayer, the potency of prayer. This is the prayer of the servant. And also, he asked for a sign. Now, when you read the 14, that is the request that the servant made to God. He is making a request that comes with sign. May it be that when I say to a young woman, he didn't know any woman yet, he say, and he is saying that, may it be that when I say to a young woman, please let down your jar that I may have a drink. And she says, drink, and I will water your camel too. Let her be the one you have chosen for your servant Isaac. By this I will know that you have shown kindness to my master. He made two requests. One, whoever that woman is going to be, first let me request for water to drink. Once I get the water to drink and I am full, let me also ask this woman to provide water for my 10 camels. When this woman agreed and do these two requests, it should be the wife I'm looking for Isaac. This is the request. So this gentleman has placed this request to God. We are serving God who answers prayers. The rest is God. He has the power to do great and wonderful things. This gentleman has prayed and waiting for the sign. It is in the evening, and the young ladies has started coming out to draw water to their various homes. Suddenly, here comes Rebecca. Now, the surprises of God has started unfolding. Rebecca doesn't have anything in mind looking for a husband. She was just coming to get water to their house, as she usually do. Meanwhile, God has angled her for a surprise. That's what I call the divine surprise from God. Rebecca did not expect anything of that sort. But when you read verse 15, the story started unfolding and we see the power of God working greatly. Verse 15, before he had finished praying, Rebecca came out with her jar on her shoulder. She was the daughter of Bethuel, son of Milcah, who was the wife of Abraham's brother Nahor. The woman was very beautiful, a virgin. No man had ever slept with her. This is the quality that came out of Rebecca. Beautiful lady in appearance, a virgin, and no man has slept with her. So Rebecca has positioned herself for surprises that comes from God.